and welcome.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today in this interactive session. Today, we have amongst us Dr. Ramdas Athawale ji, Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment. So, today, the session would start with a short introduction about the honorable guest that we have, Dr. Ramdas Athawale ji. He is a senior Indian politician, a social activist, a Buddhist, Ambedkarite, and a Dalit leader. He is the president of Republican Party of India, Athawale, a splinter group of the Republican Party of India, which has its root in Scheduled Caste Federation, which was led by B.R. Ambedkar ji. Now, I would like to shed light upon the political career of our honorable guest, which started back in 1990 when he became a member of the Legislative Council of Maharashtra and also served as a cabinet minister. Since then, he has won the Lok Sabha. He has represented the Lok Sabha thrice and the Rajya Sabha twice. In the first Modi government, also he was a member. He was a Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment. And recently, in 2020, he has been elected unopposed as the Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament from Maharashtra. Now, I would like to ask Nitin to take it forward from here and continue the session.
Thank you so much, Ankit, for such a wonderful introduction. Now, I would also like to introduce our audience as well before Honorable Sir. So we have professionals including CAs, CS, advocates, and other professionals. We have around 45 to 50 participants right now with us. I would also like to mention some of the names. We have CA Rajesh Bansal ji, CA Shubham Jain, CA Madhur Bansal, CA Surinder Kumar Agarwal, and other respected participants. So now I would request Dr. Ramdas Athawale sir to express his words of wisdoms before all of us. Sir, please.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
बराबर है सर, बराबर है.
Okay. बराबर है.
Anji sir.
Then today I am very happy to participate in this debate, in this discussion, because I am pure Ambedkarite, I am pure Buddhist, I am a citizen of India, and Baba Sahib Ambedkar teaches us that our India is also very strong country, and our country is also comparatively very strong than your religion, than your language, than your caste. And therefore, I am also very proud because I am India. And in India, 2005 years back, Buddhism was started in India. Because you know that Gautam Buddha was the son of king. But Gautam Buddha wanted the humanity. Gautam Buddha wanted the equality. Gautam Buddha don't want the inequality, casteism, and therefore he left his house and he sat in Bodh Gaya, and he get very strong philosophy, and the name of that philosophy Buddhism philosophy. And Buddhism philosophy is also very depend on the democracy, because Bhujan Hitai, Bhujan Sukhai, Pradnya, Sila, Karuna, then Ashtadeepa Bhava. The Buddha's philosophy is also supporting the equality, fraternity, and justice. Buddha's philosophy is also supporting the humanity. And therefore, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar embraced the Buddhism on 14th October 1956 in Nagpur. Because Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar was Hindu, his society was Hindu, but the Mahar community, the Dalit community was the untouchable community. Dalit community has no right to enter the village, because our peoples were staying out of the village. Therefore, there was the very big and very strong casteism. Therefore, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar left Hinduism. But first time, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar started one agitation in Mahad, Chaudhar Tank agitation in 1927. And Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was saying that I am Hindu. My society is also Hindu. Then why you are not going to allow me to take the water from the tank, which tank is in front of the village? Why you are not accepting that? Because they are thinking that we peoples are untouchable people. Then Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was started one agitation in Nashik, Kalaram Temple agitation. And that agitation was, we want the entry in the Kalaram temple. Those temples are Hindus' temples. We have right to go inside. Why you are opposing us to enter the temple? Why? We are Hindu. Then why you are opposing? And then Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar in 1935, 13th October 1935 in Eula, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar announced that if the Hindu community should not accept me and my society, then I will not die as a Hindu. Baba Saheb Ambedkar said at that time. And then Baba Saheb Ambedkar take the decision to leave the Hinduism and accept the Buddhism. And as I said before, that 14th October 1956 in Nagpur, in Diksha Bhumi, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar accepted the Buddhism. And then you know that Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was a very great philosopher. Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was also a very great man, very strong man. And Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was also opposed some point to the Mahatma Gandhi also. Because Mahatma Gandhi is also a very great man. He started the agitation for our independence. And because of Mahatma Gandhi, we get the independence that we know. But Baba Saheb Ambedkar was saying that if the independence should be for our country, but what about the human independence? We are Hindu, then why we are not having the independence? That was the demand of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Baba Saheb Ambedkar, and therefore Baba Saheb Ambedkar was fighting against the Hindu Pandit people. But Baba Saheb Ambedkar's main philosophy is equality. Equality, what is equality? The high caste peoples and lower class people, they should come together. Equality means Baba Saheb Ambedkar wanted equality. Baba Saheb Ambedkar wanted to finish the casteism. Baba Saheb Ambedkar wanted to finish the quarrel between the man and man. Because Gautam Buddha also left his home for the humanity, for the fraternity, for the justice of the people. And therefore, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar wanted independence, everybody. If the country is independent, then why the man is not independent? That was the main philosophy of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And therefore, I am also very proud that from my childhood, I accepted the leadership of Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was a very strong man. He was also supporting all people, Hindu people. The constitution is also saying that our constitution is secular constitution. Our constitution is supporting the all religion, Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi, Lingayat, means all the religion peoples are also right to stay here in India. But religion, you left your religion, but India is also our country, and we are also very proud about the Indian country. That was the main philosophy of Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. And therefore, today we are also fighting Corona. Corona came from China. But you know that after Samrat Ashoka was also very great king. And he was also very strong king, but in Kalinga battle, he win the Kalinga battle, but there was many people died. Many people died, and therefore Samrat Ashoka was unhappy. What is this? This is not a good thing. I win the battle, but the many people died. This is not good thing. And therefore, at that time, Samrat Ashoka made Siddhartha Gautam Buddha, and Samrat Ashoka became, he embraced the Buddhism. And after Samrat Ashoka, all over the Asia, all over the world, Buddhism went. And China was also the Buddhist country. China was also the Buddhist country. The Buddhism went through India, China, Japan, Taiwan, Sri Lanka, Thailand, in many countries, many Asian countries. All the countries were Buddhist countries. Pakistan was also Buddhist. Afghanistan was also Buddhist. And in 11th century, Islam came in Pakistan. But before that, Pakistan was one of the part of India. But you know that the Taxila University, Nalanda University is in Bihar in India. But Taxila University, which university was started in Buddhist time, and that university was also in Rawalpindi, near Rawalpindi, near about 30 kilometers from Rawalpindi. I visited 2 times there because I visited Pakistan 3 times, and at that time I saw the place of Taxila University near Rawalpindi in Pakistan, and therefore all this Asia was also Buddhist, and therefore today we are also fighting against the Corona. Corona is also the very strong Mahamari. He is also taking many people's life, but we are also strongly fighting against Corona. You don't know that in all over India, all over India today is 1,03,935 cases are there, and the deaths are near about 3,260. And in my state, in Maharashtra, near about 37,136 cases, and deaths are 1,325. And in Mumbai and in Maharashtra, the major cases are also there. We are also fighting against Corona. The lockdown is also there. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji announced the 4th time the lockdown. Why he announced the lockdown? Because he are also very serious about your life. He want to save you, and therefore the economy, economically, we are also going down and down. There is no work, there is no hut, no mall, no factory, nothing is there, and therefore economically we are going down and down. But because of the lockdown, because of the lockdown, we are also fighting the Corona, and I feel that all the people should accept the rules of lockdown. They don't come from. I say that you take advice from Narendra Modi. You take advice from Narendra Modi. You don't take advice from Rome. You take advice from Narendra Modi. You don't take advice from Rome. You stay in your home. You stay in your home. You play in your home some game. You play in your home some game, and I say Corona, same, Corona, same. And you know that on 20th February 2020, my slogan was Corona go, Corona go, go Corona, go Corona on 20th February in Gateway of India near Taj Mahal Hotel. Myself and the ambassador of China, both we were there in front of India Gate, and there was one protest that in China only the Corona was there, but Corona directly not came from China. Corona came to India from Europe, from America, from London, from Gulf. Many people came from that countries, and therefore Corona is also in India. The cases are also every day 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 cases are increasing every day, and this is not good thing for us. Therefore, we follow the rule of lockdown, and the lockdown is up to 31st May, and we are also very happy that our Narendra Modi announced the 20 lakh crore rupees for labor, for the small scale industry, Kutir Udyog, and for farmers also. He announced the 20 lakh crore rupees. But I appeal from the Maharashtra government, Honorable Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray ji, he should announce some package for the state. That is also our demand. And we are also supporting the government to fight against the corona in Maharashtra, in Mumbai, and all over India. All people are also following the rules of lockdown. This is also a very good thing. And therefore, I am not going to take over more time. But I am also very happy to participate in this your debate. Another, our guests are also present here, and our Bansal is also present here, and many activists are also present here, and therefore I am not going to take over more time. But definitely, always I am with you as a social justice and empowerment state minister in Narendra Modi's government, and I remember that when Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was the cabinet minister in Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's ministry, and 2 times Baba Saheb Ambedkar was the minister in Narendra Modi's government. But after Baba Saheb Ambedkar, there was no minister from Republican Party of India, and only I am the minister in Narendra Modi's government after the 70 years. Therefore, I am also very happy that after Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, I am the minister in Narendra Modi's government, and I am having the social justice and empowerment portfolio, and I am also all with you. My ministry is also supporting to all people, the scheduled caste people, BJNT people, OBC people, the senior citizen people, and Divyangjan people, our disabled people. My ministry also supporting all of them. And in this year, my ministry's budget is near about 85,000 crore rupees. My ministry's budget is also there. And another budget is for disabled people, near about 9,500 rupees budget is for the Divyangjan peoples. And therefore, Narendra Modi is also supporting the philosophy of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Narendra Modi is also supporting the Indian Constitution. Always he is also taking the name of Indian Constitution. And you will know Narendra Modi is also very nicely supporting the philosophy of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and the Indian Constitution. And nobody should change the Indian Constitution because Baba Saheb Ambedkar has written this Constitution. And therefore, some people are also always talking that Narendra Modi in this government will be change the constitution of Baba Saheb Ambedkar. But I assure all the people in all over the India and the Ambedkarite people that Narendra Modi should not be changed the Indian constitution, but Narendra Modi should want to change the India. India should be the equality, fraternity, and justice, which philosophy is accepted by our Indian Constitution. And therefore, I am not going to take over more time. Thank you very much. You have given me the chance to participate in this debate, and another speakers are also present here. They will speak, but I am also very happy. Always, I am with you. Thank you very much. Namo Buddhaya. Jai Bhim. Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
सर अगर आप 2-3 मिनट दें सर तो कुछ लोगों को सजेशंस और 1-2 क्वेश्चंस है सर आपके लिए इफ यू विल अलाउ अस तो वो एक बार हम सर कर सकते हैं
क्या
मधुर भाई एक बार आप देख लीजिए
ठीक है आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट डॉक्टर सुनील मग्गू जी who is a senior RSS leader he will say few words and president of Virat Hindustan Sangam Delhi so I would request Dr. Sunil Maggu ji
you, Madhur. Thank you very much. I am a big fan of Dr. Saab because there are the two similarities in the two democracies. The biggest democracy of the world, United States, the president is from the Republican Party of India, Republican Party, and here, yeah, and here Mr. Athawale is also from the Republican Party of India, and he has been doing a wonderful job. And he is a down-to-earth person. I personally know him, a great humanitarian, and he shares his date of birth also with none other than late Atal Bihari Vajpayee. तो मैं इनका जानता हूँ, मेरे पास इनकी पूरी कुंडली है और मैं इनको बहुत लाइक करता हूँ, और ये ही इज वेरी एक्सेसिबल, वेरी डाउन टू अर्थ, और सबसे बड़ी बात ये कि बैठे बैठे ये शायरी भी कर लेते हैं और पोएम्स भी बना देते हैं। जैसे अब इन्होंने रोम के होम को जोड़ा, तो मैं बहुत बहुत डॉक्टर साहब आपका स्वागत करता हूँ। आपने बहुत अच्छी बातें शेयर करी और बहुत बहुत साधुवाद आपको। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
मैं तो मतलब रोम के साथ मैंने होम को जोड़ा है, लेकिन मैं नरेंद्र मोदी जी के साथ राहुल गांधी को भी जोड़ना चाहता हूँ।
सर आपकी शायरी के सारे फैन हैं, पूरा इंडिया फैन है आपकी शायरी का।
आपकी शायरी सर काफी सुनते रहते हैं सर, सभी काफी फेमस शायरी है सर आपकी।
नहीं, अगर वो कुछ अगर आपको
प्लीज सर, प्लीज
है ना, बराबर सर, टाइम बहुत है,
टाइम बहुत है
सर, टाइम बहुत है सर, आप प्लीज हमें एक दो शायरी।
लॉकडाउन का देकर नारा, लॉकडाउन का देकर नारा नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने जगा दिया है भारत सारा। लॉकडाउन का देकर नारा नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने जगा दिया है भारत सारा। सारे दुनिया में चमक रहा है कोरोना का तारा। सारे दुनिया में 190 देशों में चमक रहा है कोरोना का तारा, लेकिन नरेंद्र मोदी जी और मैं बजा दूंगा कोरोना के 12। कोरोना ने तो हमें दगा दिया है, कोरोना ने तो हमें दगा दिया है, लेकिन नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने हमें जगा दिया है। सारे अस्पतालों को हम लोगों ने काम पे लगा दिया है, सारे अस्पतालों को हमने काम पे लगा दिया है, लेकिन कोरोना को हम सभी ने भगा दिया है। कोरोना को भगाते देने के लिए हम सब लोगों को कोशिश करने की आवश्यकता है, और इसीलिए मुझे लगता है कि कोरोना ने सारी दुनिया को धोखा दिया है, कोरोना ने सारी दुनिया को धोखा दिया है, लेकिन नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने हमें जिंदगी बचाने का मौका दिया है।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है।
कोरोना ने सारे दुनिया को धोखा दिया है, लेकिन नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने हमें जिंदगी बचाने का मौका दिया। लॉकडाउन से हम सुरक्षित है, लॉकडाउन से हम सुरक्षित है, अपने अपने घर में हम आरक्षित है। तो मतलब घर में हम रहने से हमें बहुत ही अच्छा ये मिला है, तो ठीक बात है। तो इसी तरह आप जो आपने अच्छा ये सुनील जी आपने भी हमारी बारे में अच्छा बोला, तो ठीक है, आपका ये चर्चा आगे चलने दो। मैं आपके साथ हूँ, और हमेशा जब भी कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा तो आप मुझे कॉल करें। मैं एज ए मिनिस्टर, एज ए सोशल वर्कर, एज ए पॉलिटिकल लीडर, एज ए रिपब्लिकन लीडर, बिकॉज आपने को बोला है कि मिस्टर डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प इज द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ अमेरिका एंड ही इज फ्रॉम रिपब्लिकन पार्टी, ही इज आल्सो द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ अमेरिका in America, but I am the president of Republican Party in India. Therefore, my party is Republican Party of India, which party is also formed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Baba Saheb Ambedkar, and always I am the one of the member, one of the leader, one of the activists from Republican Party, which I am supporting always the philosophy of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Thank you very much. Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for taking out your precious time. It has been an absolute privilege. Sir, it is Sudha from Bombay itself. So it has been absolute privilege to hear you. Sir, you come across such a down-to-earth person. It is so nice. We are very glad, sir. You have taken. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.